Hello, everyone. Welcome to this waning night. I'm your host, Moon, just a nerdy girl doing nerdy things and sometimes even moony things. Tonight, we are back with some more Honkai Star Rail, the 3.1 update. And hopefully, I mean, based off of what people were saying last night, I should be able to finish. But last time, we came up, we encountered, no, oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. But last time for sure, we came up with a plan to deal with the Flame Reaver because it's clear that their aspirations are to steal the core flames of Titans, and they actually got Orynyx. Unfortunately, Orynyx, like, well, playful. They weren't all that bad, you know? So we decided to use Castrum Kremnos as the venue of trapping him within time. So we go do that. We attempt to do that. And while we are successful in putting him in, like, putting him in time, he escapes immediately, only for us to be assisted by the newly minted demigod Midamos. Oh my gosh. No, I've been seeing like so many clips of that, and it was amazing. Amazing. Mighty is definitely like my favorite of Amphorius right so far, and he's definitely getting up there in my personal like all-time favorites. But after Mighty unfortunately leaves to take on the helm of holding back the Black Tide, and after sadly losing Trian, we decided to, along with Finon, to see and understand why Tribios decided to walk the path of the Flame Chase journey. And I'm really curious. My thoughts are that, like, if you become one of the demigods, you're gonna die. That is my prediction. And, you know, it makes me wonder. I mean, it's like, it's either you die or the whole planet dies. Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for the world? I guess that's what the question is now. Now then. I couldn't exactly explore this place, because it's locked by story. So I have my handy dandy second monitor with me to help keep track of what I'm picking up. All right, back to the story. Oh my god. What did you just do? Are you serious? Great, that's a lovely place for my my commands not work. Lovely. I'll check that out later. Anywho, back to the story.
The shelf is packed full, but all I see are annals of geography for various cities. There are also documents about various kinds of Titan worship.
Because we believed that we would need to travel great distances to convey Kefali's prophecy to everyone, and should learn about the terrains and customs of various places beforehand.
Oh, that's smart. Reading all this, that's crazy.
Back then,
Hi, Zach. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
Still sharp. 10 years was enough for us to memorize all these. Mother left us these scrolls, too. When we were young, she would read them to us as bedtime stories. Her stories were so engaging that we could vividly imagine all of Amphorius in our dreams. Unfortunately, only after Mother was gone did we realize that what was written in the scrolls was far from engaging.
Oh, I'm doing good. Hopefully I can finish the last part of the 3.1 update. Really excited to see how this this part of the story ends. And we get to learn more about Trebios, the first demigod of Vamphorius. Okay, so okay, add like 5 minutes. But so far, I'm 7.5 hours in. And like right before I ended, I was told like if I blasted through everything, it would take me another 2 hours. So like depending on like how you do with like puzzles and stuff, or if you stop and explore, I'm guessing, don't mind me opening up my bag of chips. I'm guessing that maybe 3.1 was like 10 hours. Look, going into 3.1, Gala, thank you for the hydrate, but they eat my chips. Yeah, but going into 3.1, hi Tripmean, welcome to the stream. Well, I mean, I'm using my mobile device, so like I only need like one hand. I can use one hand to eat and one to play. Masterful. No, yeah, going into this this week, I just decided this week is going to be Star Rail. It's just Star Rail. I'm not going to worry about anything else. And I'm going to stream as long as I can each day to try and like do this like the least amount of time. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying the story. I'm definitely enjoying the story. It's just that I know it was going to be long. But I am eating some sour plum potato chips from Japan. I don't get to eat these very often, so not to mention, well, I mean, they're from Japan. Like, obviously, importing foreign goods is going to cost money, so, like, each bag is, like, $5. It's quite delicious. Ah, right. There was a chest here.
Looks good.
Marking all this down. Like, I'll try not to do too much exploration.
Now, we'll go through this shelf.
Like, I'm just gonna make sure, like, I mark everything I can.
But how? With Yanis's power?
I miss when a whole plan storyline was... Was Belobog really only 5 hours? Like, the whole thing? Really? But then again, I was probably, like, so engrossed in it that I probably didn't realize. Because I didn't stream... Like, I think I started streaming Star Rail around Penacony. Like, around the start of Penacony. So, like, it's not like I have any, like, frame of reference for how long it took me to get through Belobog. Hey, Moth, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing tonight? No, but, like, depending on how the Amphorius story goes, I would expect that with each new planet, the story gets better and better. But, like, not counting Amphorius, like, my current ranking of, like, the planets we've been to so far are Penacony, Belobog, Lafu, and then Herta Space Station, which, yes, I know, it's the tutorial. Of course it's going to be on the bottom, but, yeah, that's my current rankings so far. You haven't become a demigod yet, right?
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
No. I was like, okay, I was already interested in the game when I saw my friend Heir of Eden like play it. But let me tell you, like during the boss battle of Belobog, like that's when like they had me hooked. And like oh yeah, like I think what In Forest is going to be a very complex story, and they need time to tell that story. And I'm not gonna like fault them for making a longer story. I like the story they've been coming up with. I don't mind that that it's long, but I don't want to be too long. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the last patch, like not only was the story long, but like the required exploration to experience the story was also long. Like I felt like maybe there was like one or two mini puzzles like added in between like sections. Whereas it feels a little more balanced this time around.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
Is it this? Does it feel like I hear the sound of another chest? Yeah, found out later.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Right? If you say so. Oh. Said we left the safe zone, so. Oh. I see you. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I literally don't have to. What? Okay, what area is this? Okay. Here's the first floor. In here. Again, I have a second monitor up with a map so I can look at things. Okay, so that's probably this one. All right.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on purpose?
No, since I'm thinking about it. What's chat snacking on tonight? Or eating, possibly. These guys have dinner yet?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't climb over it either. Time Titan? Is that you?
I know we need to perform a miracle again. But, yeah. kind of need... Necron, thank you. An arrow. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Oh. Like this? A chest? Alright, there's no other way to get through. Okay, it's Evernight. And I don't want to look at the enemies. I don't want to look at the enemies.
Is that all?
Okay, where are we? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is Evernight. And... okay, so that's where it is. I'm not trying to explore. I'm trying to find a way out. So I think we need that. Okay, let's see if performing a miracle.
Just like this.
Is this replicating the memories or disrupting the space-time dimension?
Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history. We don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
Passage is now cleared.
Okay, so how do I get over? How do I get over? Or maybe I'm not supposed to use that yet. Maybe this is something that comes later. Just clearing away the riffraff. Okay, so what directions can you go in? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the hand of Zagreus for that. I mean, I saw it. I can't not grab the chest. So right here. Okay. I was about to touch my other screen. All right. Wait. This is what we want, isn't it? Because... Oh, there's a staircase. Right up here. Silly me. Right, time to perform a miracle.
Thank you, nameless god.
Hmm. All right. Hmm. Oh, okay. This is it then. All right. So let's see here. After 4 moves. All right. Perfect. All right. Let's continue. Oh. Pretty.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
But Trivios used to be the Holy Maiden, so lots of people should know her, right?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Hmm.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Shh! Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her.
Well, congrats. Congrats, little girl.
I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the holy maiden.
It's getting late. We couldn't go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you. By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Aw.
Ah, Lady Maiden. Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Hmm. That's the reason why I'm eating. I'm eating my emotions.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis Vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Janus Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Hmm. Right, we left the safe zone again.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude.
Hmm.
Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
I shouldn't be looking, but something's like telling me, like, oh, there should be a thingy here.
Spring forth, lean bold blade.
Alright, that was my chips. They're gone. I ate them into oblivion. Let's... Wait, what? Over here. Okay. Yes, yes. Corresponding map. Hmm. I'm overnight right now. Really? So there are treasures like in similar spots? Hmm. Right. And let's engage the miracle orb. Oh. Is there a hand of Zagreus nearby? Will that come later? All right. He shall perform the miracle.
Finally, the Yanis Vault is right ahead.
At long last.
Jibios, you've come.
I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined.
Step forth, and thou shalt bury yourself. Bury the gods, and bury the fate that binds us all.
No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty.
The one who guides the world shall see their soul shattered into 1,000 fragments, akin to glass crashing upon the ground.
Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely.
Sans, welcome to our stream, and thank you for the bonk. How you doing tonight? Though thou bearest the core flame, thou shalt be far from the glory of divinity. Passages are forever associated with dirt, and even a mere mortal's blade can imperil thy very existence.
No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all.
Yet the flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value. Time decays the heart, the passages shatter the body, and the scales weigh the separation until the end draws near. Oh, well, hi, Sans girlfriend. I hope you're enjoying yourself. And I hope my silly little self can brighten up your night. The one who bears 3 lives. Art thou truly prepared?
Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Thus it shall be. Overthrow the gods. Return the core flames. Inherit divine authority. Forge godly miracles. Go kill. Go mourn. Kill my kin. Mourn our fate. Bury the spirits of the gods. Nourish the land with divine essence. Yet thou shalt remember. Yet thou must remember. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Only one shall live to the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova. Such is destiny.
I understand, Yanis. Thank you. Now, may you rest well.
Well, I'm just looking at Trebios, and I'm just like, yeah, you can see, like, yes, Trebi was wearing like the same clothes she had like a very long time ago, but I'm like noticing, like, you know, as Trebios, like I'm seeing some of the flower motifs in, like, you know, her adult self.
Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
I knew this would come.
It's opening up! Move aside and get ready!
Well, this seems like a story fight, so.
The Holy Maiden?
Wait, actually, I think I have enough. So in this very spot where Trebios assumed the divine authority of Yanis, we're gonna do a 10 pull. Wish me luck, folks. Ah. Well, I mean, that's 50 pity. I'm getting closer.
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame?
You're looking at her.
Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, If there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden.
Oh, yes, Queen.
Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do?
You're stuck.
Do it. Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Right, let's go, ma'am.
The strength. I sense a storm. Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
All right, here we go.
It's on me.
Here, this thunder.
Oh, is that it?
How's that possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side? That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
The path is opening up for me.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, Yanis, protect me. Screen 4.
You ain't touching a hand on her. Ah, not on my watch. Open the way together with Treebeos.
The main path is likely well guarded. What do I do? Just as I thought. Inside.
Okay. Acheron coming in clutch.
There are guards here too. Don't alert them.
Don't worry, Treebeos. I'll just destroy them. Slash them out of existence with one swing.
Long last.
Oh, well, that looks like an enemy. I'm gonna have to fight regardless. All right.
A creature of the Holy City Guards. But I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through.
But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Treebeos in her escape?
I've been curious about that too.
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Treebeos had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone.
Why are you being so cryptic about it, Trinan?
That it?
Show no mercy. Okay, okay, looks like this is a Dan Hong fight.
Awaken, dormant scale.
Let Dan Hong take the charge. Yep, he certainly took charge.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Get Aventurine to give us some shield.
I sent a storm.
Thank you, Dan Hong.
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started.
I can certainly see that chest, over there.
No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
Oh my gosh, what? Wait, she's talking to us.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands.
Oh, so that's her predetermined death. Oh gosh.
So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit. just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
Ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets.
It's gonna take all these photos. This is gorgeous.
Now, with or without the gods' blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Light calendar 3760. Yeah, Yanis, Holy Maiden bore the core flame to quell the world's chaos and became a demigod of Yanis. She traversed the Gate of Infinity, splitting into 1,000 messengers to spread the divine prophecy. After a century of arduous journeying, this is going too fast for me to read. Light calendar 3870, Month of Freedom. Humanity's flame chase journey officially began.
Lady Treby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, and set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey That new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne. See you tomorrow.
Oh. What's up?
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akuma.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you, there's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
Wait, what does that mean?
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Casterus?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
Oop.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Well, I'm finally witnessing the beef.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Really? Oh, gosh. I'm back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat, Moon? With you, always. It's unusual to see Mum isn't with you. Let Mum rest. They've had a tiring past few days. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Ornyx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs? Still on the fence. It was Mem's idea. We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that Trailblaze can evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experience of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphorius. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. Aw, how sweet! But where were you earlier? I got held up by 2 people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Chian's farewell ceremony. What? They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. But I suspect we've been on their radar for a while, and they only made their move when you and I got separated. Their questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to our relationships with each Chrysos heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. Looks like dark undercurrents are roiling in Akama. Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. To be continued? If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide, but now... the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh? What's going on? Something wrong, Dunham? The memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. Damn, how many pictures did we take?
And so, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
What? Excuse me?
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass, at the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Bro, what? What? Excuse me? I'm flabbergasted. Oh. No, no, I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. If Trailblazer dies next patch, it's gonna be temporary. It's gonna be temporary. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stop! That's adorable. Okay, fine, on. What's up? Yep, I'm here. What's up? Wow, it's a reply. I'm touched. With all that's gone down recently, I thought we could talk. The failed trial, the Grove, Mighty, and the Kremnoans, and seeing Chibi's memories, all of it. About time we got paid. Oh, finally thinking about compensating your sis? You'll get it, I promise. I didn't forget. But promise me that you won't laugh at this. Honestly, even though we made it through everything, seeing Chibi's memories just left me with more questions. That person alone will witness the miracle. Doesn't sound like a good ending, does it? Why did everyone choose to become demigods even after knowing the price? For the sake of Emphorius' future? To save the world using demigod powers, of course. I'm just taking a guess here. The powers you gain as demigods are tiny compared to the cost, after all. Exactly. I should have asked Mighty about his reasons before he left, but now he's taken all the glory and all the cool spots. Sounds like someone's being competitive. Just kidding. Well, I think I feel a bit better about all this now. I've learned a lot from this conversation. I'll go over what we said in my own time. Thanks, buddy. We're in Forest's only hope. Oh, wait, there's Dan Heng too. All three of us. Pets, please. We got a few more. I might just like I'm not gonna actually. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Mighty. I'm just doing this for the rewards. I will go over this properly in the future.
Lady Ugly. The Creator.
If you wish. Use the needle.
That was quite the entrance. Just getting some rewards and then, well, I don't think the rewards are enough to get me another 10 pull. Maybe I'll have some like Stardust. All right. Oh. Chibi has one more. All right. See, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we're all good here. We're all good. Wait, flame chase volume. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, my little chimera. And it's in a color I like too. Oh, my little cutie. All right, let's go to the vortex. Get some more rewards.
It's still early.
And I think if I can manage one more 10 pull, we'll do one more 10 pull and then call it a night.
I'm so parched.
Ooh. All right, liberation. Wait, how many? 540. Ah. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Ah, I gotta wait a couple of days. Because, let's see. Earlier exchange, that's only a few. I will try for Treeby. I will try for you, Treeby. But if you don't come home, you don't come home. Unfortunately. Alright, that wasn't enough for a 10 pull, so I guess I have to wait for the gift of Odyssey. But with that, I think we should call it a night here. Oh. No, that cliffhanger got me messed up. No, there's no way they're killing the protagonist. No. And if it is, it's gonna get reversed really, really quickly. No, like, I'm so curious about what's gonna happen next now. And then we have to wait. How long? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead. Bring my good friend, Era Eden. He's a variety streamer. He's currently playing Don't Starve Together because it has a new update. But he also plays like Monster Hunter, Hades. He does community Splatoon matches every Tuesday on Tuesdays, Tuesday. So before we go, I'm gonna leave you guys off with some links. Socials to check me out on other places of the internet, Discord to chat with the community offline, and VOD so you can catch any streams you may have missed. Without further ado, I'd like to thank all the chatters and the lurkers for joining me on this waning night. Until I rise again, I'll see you guys next time. And be sure to give Eden all of our love. Bye!